Good morning, students. Myself, Sadhana Gupta from the Great India School, biology teacher. In our first video, we studied few basic terminologies. Today, we will learn 5 cell organelles. What is cell organelle? Cell organelles are the organelles present in a cell. Examples of cell organelle: chloroplast, mitochondria, vacuoles, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, centrosome, Golgi bodies. These are the examples of a cell organelle. Okay, so first cell organelle is nothing but a mitochondria. What is mitochondria? What is the common name or learning tip for the mitochondria? Mitochondria is also termed as powerhouse. Why it is so called? It is called as a powerhouse because it supplies ATP. What is ATP? ATP is nothing but a adenosine diphosphate. Basically, mitochondria is a double membrane organelles bounded. The outermost membrane is very smooth and inner one is porous plus folded. That is also called as cristae. Now, for every cell organelle, you must remember two functions with their basic structure. So, first, mitochondria. What is the common name? Is powerhouse. Why it is so called powerhouse? Because it helps in a synthesis of a ATP. What is ATP? ATP is nothing but a adenosine triphosphate. It supplies in form of energy, as well as it helps in a aerobic respiration. So what are the two functions of mitochondria? Aerobic respiration, as well as it helps in a supplying energy in form of a ATP. Now, second organelle, that is nucleus. You must know nucleus is nothing but a dense cytoplasmic structure present in a cell. Nucleus is also called as a brain of the cell because it controls all the activities of the cell. Four parts of this nucleus is nuclear membrane, nucleolus, nucleoplasm and chromatin material. One by one we will study these things. First organelle we study, that is mitochondria. Second one, nucleus. What is nucleus? Nucleus is nothing but a dense cytoplasmic structure present in a cell. The common name for the nucleus, brain of the cell, made up of with the four structure or four parts of the nucleus. First one is nuclear envelope. Nuclear envelope or outer covering of a nucleus is termed as a nuclear envelope. It is double membrane which separates nucleus from the cytoplasm. Second one is nucleoplasm. When the word comes plasm, it means fluid or a liquid. So, the fluid or a liquid present in a nucleus is termed as nucleoplasm. Next one is nucleolus. 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 It's a generally rounded structure present in a nucleus which contain RNA. And what is the function of RNA? Which helps in a protein synthesis. It also contains, nucleolus also contain a thread-like structure, that is nothing but a DNA. Helps in a, or it helps in a storing of genetic information. The segment of DNA is also termed as genes. Here we studied basic two short forms, DNA and RNA. What is DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA, ribonucleic acid. These are the two types of a nucleic acid present in a nucleus. Now, what is the function of nucleus? It helps in a storing of information. Second, it carries the genetic information as well as it's a control of the cell. Third function of the nucleus is it helps in a cell division. What are the two types of a cell division? Mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis helps in a formation of a number of cells, growth, development. And meiosis, the cell division, helps in the formation of gamete. What is gamete? Gamete is nothing but a sex cells. Now next organelle is the endoplasmic reticulum. What is endoplasmic reticulum? Endoplasmic reticulum is nothing but a complex like structure, network like structure present, which is bounded structure present in a cell or in form of a vesicle or tubules like structure. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum: smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is helped in a lipid synthesis, and rough endoplasmic reticulum helps in a synthesis of a protein. So first we studied cell organelle, that is mitochondria, powerhouse. Second, nucleus, that is the brain of a cell, and third one is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic two types, smooth and rough. Smooth, lipid synthesis; rough, in a protein synthesis. Now next organelle is lysosome. Lysosome is also termed as a suicidal bag. Lysosome generally, what is the basic function of the lysosome? Lysosome helps in a synthesis of a digestive enzyme. So it helps in a secretion of a digestive enzyme, which helps in a digestion. And this lysosome basically helps in a digestion because it secretes the digestive enzymes. But when the food is not available or during the starvation condition, these lysosomes starts eating their own cell component. That's why they are also termed as suicidal bag. So what is the role of lysosome? It helps in a cleaning, digestion, as well as for the defense. Whenever any foreign bacteria enter in a cell, that time they start attacking on these foreign particles and they kill them. The last fifth one, cell organelle, is nothing but a vacuoles. What is vacuole? Vacuole is nothing but a membrane bound non-cytoplasmic organelle present in a cell. There are three types of vacuoles: sap vacuole, food vacuole, as well as the contractile vacuole. What is sap? Sap means what? Fluid or liquid. Whatever the fluid or the liquid present in a vacuole is termed as sap vacuoles. Food vacuole. Food vacuole is nothing but a, in some animals, for example amoeba, paramecium, the food is digested in a food vacuole. So basically food vacuole helps in a digestion. Third type of vacuole present in the plants and animals, that is the contractile vacuole. Generally contractile vacuole is present in the animals, for example amoeba and paramecium. Contractile, which helps in a excretion process as well as osmoregulation. So today let's sum up. We studied 5 cell organelle: mitochondria, that is powerhouse; second, nucleus, brain of the cell; lysosome, that is the suicidal bag; fourth one, vacuoles, helps in a defense as well as secretion, plus it helps in a digestion and storing of food material, excretion, digestion and storage. And the last one is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum, there are a vesicle like structure, so they help in a transportation. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum: SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and RER. R stand for rough, S stand for smooth. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum helps in a, yes, helps in a lipid protein synthesis, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in a lipid synthesis. So learn these organelles, their characteristics, and at least recall 2 functions of each. So keep studying, keep revising. I'll come up with the next organelles in our next video. Thank you very much.